This is the largest tournament of champions in the history of the program. It is, as you know, bigger, better, and more magical. We're here for a big event, but the biggest thing you can get out of it are those smallest connections.
I'd like to encourage you that as you pursue knowledge, you pursue it with conviction.
Finally actually being here, it's a bit breathtaking and unbelievable.
I mean, look at this place, it's like Harry Potter. Adorable.
There's like big amount of space that we got. It makes us to like think bigger, you know, in terms of perspectives and stuff. Makes me feel like I just want to be a student here. It's really motivational.
It makes the aura and everything around just makes you want to strive harder to come here one day. It's such an amazing place. I'm so happy to be here.
This is the final summation of a year of learning. This is where you see the scholars that have dedicated themselves to the program 100%. This school itself, it embodies the kind of scholarship we want to see in the students. It's about open-ended inquiry. It's about contesting ideas they might not ever have explored before. It's about meeting students from all over the world.
We're from Vietnam, Indonesia, Kenya, Dubai, Bosnia.
Students will tell you how much fun the program is, and that's important to us. But what matters most to us is that that fun is coupled with the learning that they're doing, even if they're unaware of it at the time.
And which team is this?
Have to roll around Chansey.
I had to kiss a lamppost. Well, I fall in love with one, so I might as well kiss it.
We're trying to find as many currencies as possible.
It's so soft and fluffy. I just want to cuddle it. Oh.
The topics themselves are really interesting. They're not boring things. And when you're studying them, it starts being a lot more fun than just studying.
But what makes it different than a lot of such tests is that there's nothing rote to learn, because students are guided by a set of questions they need to explore in every single area of inquiry. The students on each team, they will gather to write creative or persuasive essays. They'll plan their essays as a group, then write individually, and then they'll come back together to review and to work together and perfect their papers.
I think World Scholars Cup today is important because it promotes a sense of civil responsibility. Because we're up here and we're debating these topics, and the reason we're doing this is because it really matters, and we're the people who are going to be helping enact change.
Being able to debate topics that might feel a little bit sensitive, but then you wrap it all up with having a feedback session where you're kind and courteous, and you're not winning because someone else is losing. They're lollipopping.
Being part of the debate showcases, I think it really kind of immerses you into the world of public speaking.
I think the most fun part is actually the bowl. When you have the quiz with your team, seeing everybody's reactions to questions.
Students will need to submit their answers with these clicker devices that we hand each team. And you can see them cheering when they get them right, and sometimes, oops, when they don't quite, but then moving on and taking on the next one. No one is ever eliminated. This is never an event in which you say to a team, you're done. Every team is in it to the end together.
In many ways, it's during the talent show where I see the hope for the future. Because there are a lot of smart people out there, there are a lot of ambitious people out there. But to see people with heart, to see people who truly want to connect to to express, to emote, to affect. That's a beautiful thing.
I would say that while Scholars Cup represents diversity, everybody has their own strengths, and what's brilliant about WSC is that it allows for students who have different skills and then combine with different students to form a more perfect team together. And as a coach, it's been amazing seeing students believing in themselves when they previously didn't think they were capable. And I think that's a beautiful thing to see.
Are you ready to party?
The connections, the friendships they have are really the things that will propel them into the future. And those things are the things that hopefully will change the world into a better place.
I'm still taken away by how vast this program has grown and how many different people they could reach out to.
Someone who's showing up at the World Scholars Cup for the first time may look through the window and say, they're giving too many medals. There are too many trophies. That's not true at all. The students do so much. They earn every one of those medals. It's not uncommon to see at a tournament of 200 students, those 200 students win 1,000 medals among them, and everyone walk out of there with an achievement to their credit. It's because they earned every single one of those achievements.
The most important thing is the friendships that we make here and the learning and life that we get from this experience. And really this community just helps each other, encourages each other to be the best that we can be. I think that's why I feel so at home in WSE, because the people I meet are not my competitors, they're my friends, they're my confidants, the people that I will eventually grow to trust and really would help me on my journey to become the best person that I can be.
But guess what? You guys are all here right now. You guys are dancing together. You guys are doing a scavenger hunt together. You guys are a team together. You guys are communicating together. You guys are achieving together. And guess what? You can do that forever. And not only could you, that's what you should do. And hopefully by instilling these type of things, that's what's going to make our world a better place.